All praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Yahweh's name, the Heavenly Father, it means He is. Yahweh Shai's name of His Son, it means He is who saves. I just want to do a small lesson, quick lesson today, really short. It's just something that's been on my mind about riches. So I just want to see Revelation 2 and 9. So we go down and get that Revelation 2 and 9 real quick. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And everybody concentrates on the second part, but actually I just want to concentrate on the first part. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Let's see, rich. Let's understand what it means to be rich. Oh. But what's true riches, And I think it's in Ecclesiastics. Proverbs 10 and 22. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and He addeth no sorrow to it. Proverbs 13 and 7. There is that maketh himself rich, yet he has nothing. It was quite interesting. The poor uses entreaties, but the rich answers roughly. That's kind of, the poor kind of have to be careful with their words, but the rich answer you anyhow they like, man. Ecclesiastic. The sleep of a labouring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. So when you got all this money in this world, that's not riches, because you can't sleep. There's no peace. Curse not the king, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber. For the bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings shall tell the matter. So you don't have to go around like trying to get these people that may have done you wrong or whatever out. You just the nature will balance itself, Let's see, Jules. Let's see if we get anything on Jules. I'm looking for Ecclesiastes or Proverbs, really. Ezekiel 16 and 17. Thou hast also taken thy fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I have given thee, and madest to thyself images of men, and didst commit whoredom with them. Well, basically, the point I'm trying to make anyway, that I can't find it. It's like I think it's Ecclesiastics or Proverbs. That wisdom is greater than jewels or gold and stuff like that. Quickly. A lot of mention of gold in Exodus. It's interesting. looking for Ecclesiastes or you just have to wait with me for a bit. But Job 23:10, but he that knoweth the way that I take, when he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. Still looking. Psalms, this is where we're trying to get to. Sorry. Psalms 119, 72. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. 109, let's get into 119. Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold. Let's get this. Start with 72. Maybe a bit before 70. Their heart is fat as grease, but I delight in thy law. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold or silver. Yod, I think, meaning power. I need to look that up actually. Psalms 119:73. Thy hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I might learn thy commandments. They that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in thy word. I know, O Lord, that thy judgments are right, and that thou in faithfulness hast afflicted me. In faithfulness, he believes in you to afflict you. I pray thee, thy merciful kindness be for my comfort. I'd love to learn this in Hebrew. 119. Thy word unto thy servant. Let thy tender mercies come unto me, that I may live, for thy law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perversely with me without cause, but I will meditate in thy precepts. So keep your thoughts, even people stealing from you, doing this from you, keep your thoughts in the precepts, man. You don't need to, the bird's going to carry, don't need to curse people out or anything. Let those that fear me turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Let my mouth sound in thy statutes, that I not be ashamed. I wonder if that's different areas of people that like parts of the choir. My soul fainteth, my soul fainteth for thy salvation, but I hope in thy word. Where was the other thing about gold? I think it was later on, but I'm going to bounce out this one and go back into Proverbs. For the merchandise of it is better. It is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. And what are we talking about? Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding, for the merchandise of it is better than. So what we have to understand in Revelation 2:9, when he's saying, I know thy afflictions, yeah, he knows what we're going through. He knows there ain't enough money for the electricity. He knows that you got some women trouble. He knows that they're taking your kids from you. He knows that they might have stolen money from you. He knows that you're being discriminated against. He knows all this. But meditate in your precepts, because the world will correct itself. The world is going to correct itself. Everybody's going to know what they've done. But you're rich, and act rich. We ought to act like we got it all. Let other people see us and be baffled by how they're not sleeping and how we sleep soundly, and how we smiling, how we shining. Yeah, so even in our affliction, let's take the affliction as a loving extortion from Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai. Let's take that. Let's hold our heads up. Let's get that abundance mindset. And with that, I'd like to say shalom.